Why hello there, and welcome back to PewDiePie, Legend of the Brofist. Oh yeah. So when we last left off, we picked up Markiplier, so let's see how he handles, right? Let's go. Alright, so we last completed Jet Fighter, now we're on Nostalgia Skies. Now our pants menu says we got something, right? So let's see what's here. Patches? I don't see any bonus patches. Huh. Okay. Maybe it's back over this way. Oh, there it is. Yes, the, was it Booger Barrel or whatever the heck it was called? I really wish they put a name there for those guys. But whatever. So, we got Markiplier, but we don't have any costumes to change out into yet, so that will come later. Now, whatever. Let's go. Alright. So, Markiplier's companion for this game is going to be Tiny Box Tim. It's pretty cool. Like the pugs from earlier, well, each pug actually took one hit. Tiny Box Tim will take 2 hits to account for that. And that's how most of the other companions will work in this game. If you have one companion, then they take 2 hits. If you have 2 companions, then each companion takes 1 hit each. Easy and simple, right? Oh, yeah, I was trying to hit the freaking flying barrel, but I think I screwed that up pretty badly. Man, that sucks. Alright, let's get past these guys. There you go. Always kill barrels for maximum money. Now, another cool little thing here is that the rubble for each area is kind of different. Like for PewDiePie's house, it was a bunch of clothing on the ground. For here, it's just a bunch of little blocks. Nice, right? Darn it. I guess this is also a good time to mention that there actually is no live system in this game. You pretty much got infinite lives and you start back at whatever checkpoint you hit, or back at the beginning of the stage if you didn't hit a checkpoint at all. For us, since we're near the beginning of the stage and haven't hit a checkpoint, we of course get shunted all the way back to the beginning. Thankfully it's not too far though. Let's see if I can get this guy and grab these blocks. What's in here? Oh, sweet health, just what I need. Really hard difficulty does make this game a lot harder, even though it only makes you take more damage. At least so far anyway. I really don't know if it makes the meteors coming quicker or more frequently. Well, that's for somebody else to decide. There we go, grab that. Alright, now we'll take the 50 coins, there we go, and get rid of this guy. Bam! Don't even have to hit him. Or at least hit his gas cloud anymore. Maybe it's a fart barrel, I don't really remember what we called it. Oh well. So what's here? Oh, another heart. Nice! Did that guy just spawn back in? And that's what Dr. Crab does for you. He's going to be one of the more frequent items I use because he's our most efficient way of restoring health, as in he's the only way of restoring health via items. The other ways would have to require us to destroy enemies or find hearts that are buried in rubble. Nope. I was really trying to jump on the ducks to get up to those clouds up there. I kind of forgot that the clouds actually lower on their own. So let's see if we can do it now, though. Yeah, don't fall off the edge. Come on, come on. No! Oh. Right. That is not a good idea. Maybe a third time will be the charm, right? Come on. There we go. Nice. So as far as characters go, I plan to stick with Markiplier for pretty much the rest of the game. I won't be utilizing PewDiePie except for maybe one more instance when we actually need to change him out for something. And I do intend to show off the other characters that this game has as we progress. Like maybe 1 or 2 levels per, just so we can see what they're like and what their companions are. Now, of course, each character also has their own ultimate attack, or something like that, which costs about 1,000 bro coins per. And I'll show you what those are later. I think Markiplier doesn't have an attack like that. I think his ultimate ability is gives him a double jump, which is kind of weird considering all the other characters. And I don't mean all the other characters can double jump. I mean all the other characters' special abilities for the 1,000 Bitcoin or Brofist coins are offensive.
A subway that leads to the North Pole.
Hell yeah.
Well, guess I have no other choice.
I suppose we don't. Oh, the grow coins. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, nothing new in our pants menu. Looks like it's time to hit the abandoned subway that goes to the North Pole. We'll keep it on hard as always. No costumes for PewDiePie. I thought he would have a different costume considering the title screen, but I guess I was wrong there. Let's see, any new attacks? Nothing new unlocked here. Alright. I guess that's it. Let's go. Oh, that Bro Street. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Oh. I kind of agree with you here. Alright, so this is the best way to avoid the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Run right, run under him. If you try running left or you stop, he's going to kill you. That's the pure and simple of it. Ah, Emo Kibo patch. Alright, we're actually going to see Emo Kibo in this very level. I kind of forgot his name, but, well, you'll see. And those guys, I think they're called Mr. Nice. Their shadows will kill you instantly. There's Emo Kibo. Their shadows will kill you instantly if you let them touch you. But hey, they'll also... Oh, actually, there you go. But they'll also kill off all the enemies too that run by them. So it's a good way to clear the screen if they're there, but they're pretty bad. And this stage is more of a gauntlet. You got, well, one straight path you can go. You go to the right, you're going to get blocked off eventually. And as you saw when we started this stage, going to the left will also get you blocked off fairly soon. So we just gotta go left and right, avoiding enemies or more or less trying to stay alive while our subway comes in and tries to get us. So Emo Kibo is the guy in that keyboard back there. When I first played this game, I thought he was a friendly just throwing keynotes at enemies until the keynotes actually hit me and harmed me. There's the use of Mr. Krabs again, or Dr. Krabs. Again, one of the most useful items in this game. Yes, we can get the shield, yes, we can get Time Warp, but none of them will keep you alive like Dr. Crab will. Alright, so what we got here? Right? See, you can't go right because there's rubble. And there's Snappy. And there's Mr. Nice. Don't go for that heart, you'll probably die. Oh yeah, another neat little thing here is, well, there's friendly fire on all the explosions. So the dynamite mice or gunner rats that are running around this place that blow up, they'll also take out enemies too when they explode. Along with the electricity here. You can actually get environmental kills on enemies also. That's pretty nice. I forgot what these things are called. They were a pain in the butt because they're long distance, and the only way you can really avoid them is scoot a little close to them and then duck to get under the arc of their puke, as it were. I really don't know what the doves are here for, or pigeons. They're just there. Oh, this is gonna end badly. But hey, the train's here, right? So let's see if we can get the train and get out of here. There's the door. Oh, there's the rat. Oh. Yeah, so the level won't actually end until you enter the subway train itself. So let's try this again. That was a successful run though. But we just missed our chance to be on the train, that's all it was. Now another thing about using items like Dr. Crab is it will give you iframes while you're using it. So it slows a lot of things down and you're invincible. So if you have the gas cloud right over you, you can pretty much use Dr. Crab there and he'll keep you alive or make sure you won't get harmed until the gas cloud goes away. Darn you, electricity. Darn you. Here's a T-Rex. What is he going to do to us? Nothing, because we're going to slide right past him. Bye, T-Rex. How did he fit in the subway to begin with? That's an interesting question. Oh well, we gotta get away from Mr. Nice there before he kills us. But now there's two of them. So the best way to avoid them is doing this. When you see them both coming, try to get towards the center. And they both won't approach you. Thankfully, there's a limit to how far Mr. Nice actually goes. And once he hits that limit, he doesn't touch you. Alright, we're down to our last 30 seconds on this stage. I think we can do this. Oh, you see that? The T-Rex got killed by Mr. Nice as he entered. Boom. And yes, we know that the barrel was here, because there's a whole bunch of them right now. We can do this. Ooh. Doesn't matter, I want that item. Maybe there's a heart in here. Oh, I can't now, it's too late. Alright, so what we gotta do is find the door that opens, get on it, and get the heck out of here. Like that.
To the North Pole, baby!
Yeah, to the North Pole, baby. Let's go. You can now get Maya right in the pants menu. Alright, let's see. Is it in our patches? No, but there's the Emo Keyboard patch we just got. Nice. Is it under attacks? No, there's nothing there. Alright, characters? What in the world's Maya ride? Okay, whatever. Let's move on to glaciers. Heart is fine. Get no Maya in here. It's okay with Markiplier. Nothing down there. Nothing over there. Alright, let's go.
I heard you defeated my brother. I won't let you get away with this. I've contained your friend Shannon. Come and get her if you dare.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, it is. But there's something over here to the left if we can get to it. And there's another neat little detail. So, if anything hits the water, they'll actually be turned to ice, like our Tiny Box Tim's corpse right there as it slowly rolls off the screen. So if we were to touch the ice water like that, which will be instant death to us now, we too would turn into a Marcus sickle and just float away. So even the coins do it. That's one of the neat little things as I mentioned before, the neat little details this game has, is that there's effects for almost everything. Like, in the subway, when we had full hearts and we tried to collect one of the other hearts, it would actually just shatter into money. And these cow bombs are really, well, they're really no harm. The biggest threat is if the giblets touch you from it exploding. And of course we got the Marja Pats, most useless character in this game. Thanks, Dr. Crab. You are appreciated. You're more useful than Marja is. Now, the mistake I made here is, well, you actually gotta wait till they start to come back up, because there's a lot of glaciers that come into the water, and I kinda screwed myself up there, so let's see if we can rectify that situation now. Though, I don't know if the enemies themselves turn to ice if they happen to fall into and touch the ice water, because really I haven't seen any here that would actually fall in. Maybe a barrel if it jumps in, but there is not a large enough gap right now for that. Alright, so avoid these guys. Just a quick second and do this. See? Had we done it like I did last time, we would never make it past here because half of the crap would be in the water and you don't get very many iframes while your companion is dying. In fact, you don't get any iframes once your companion takes the hit. Once the gameplay resumes normally, you hit the water, that's another damage. Look at that. Yeah! Now, there are ice physics here on the ice blocks. The snow doesn't actually have physics like that, so you actually get a bit of friction and you're not sliding all over the freaking place. Let's get this guy. Oof. And one more. There we go. Nice. So what is down here? What's so protected? Oh, the bully patch. That must be the little elephant things we're dealing with. Unless it's a Mario 64 reference, and when I look at the patch I'm going to see balls with horns. They're snappy, right in time to take a picture of us at our weakest? I don't know. I was hoping he'd be able to take a picture while we're doing some cool stuff like sliding into these spikes here. But that wasn't going to be the case at all. Just avoid these guys. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Oh well. Still made it. I really do good at this. It's either this level or the next level that I do a lot worse on, at least on my original playthrough. So we can go right or we can go left. Right will take us to a windy zone, while going left will run us into a side-scrolling auto-scroller. So let's hurry up. Still nothing to say here. Alright, let's roll. Now it starts out slow, but the scroll speed actually does pick up quite a bit, like right here. So now we're barely getting enough time to grab anything, and we still have to avoid the penguins that are doing the darnest to hit us. And they're not doing a too bad of a job at that either. Oh. Come on, we can do this. Keep going. Alright, avoid. Avoid. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Yeah! Right, this part's easy. Oh! Oh, this level's actually kind of short. Huh. Forgot about that. On my original playthrough of this, that level was probably one of the ones that gave me the most trouble. And I can't believe it was easier to do on hard difficulty of all things. Yeti's Mountain. Alright. This must have been where they took our friend Shannon. Let's go in and rescue her. Let's roll, Mark.
Shannon! What are you doing here?
Help me! Some evil devil tied me up again!
How? They have no arms.
Help me, Poots!
Alright, so this is an easy level. All you gotta do is rescue...
Why are you so slippery?
Alright, so this is an easy level. All you have to do is rescue Shannon a set amount of times via that bar up there, and you're good to go. More enemies will pop in as we progress, and that's all this level does. And of course, his Amaterasu wolves are gone. The wolves themselves are no threat to us, so I really wouldn't worry about them at all. However, the penguins are a threat because of the way they fly. Go, Shannon, go! Alright, so what do we got here? Going left? I wonder why this ship doesn't have a name on it. Maybe it's further down. Ah, there's a teacher Yeti. Now, the Yetis themselves don't really do much. All they do is throw snowballs at you. However, you cannot actually kill them yourselves. No, correction, you can't kill them, never mind. You can jump on their head, and that's about it, but it will do nothing. So you just have to wait till they're done throwing stuff, then get off them before they backhand you off. There we go. Oh crap, it's Illuminati. In their flying pyramid spaceship? Huh. And there's Shannon. Not a problem, we can pick her up right there. Now thankfully the Yetis have not actually been that big of an encumbrance on us yet. We've been able to avoid dealing with them so far. Alright. Just 2 more to go, Shannon, and then you'll be free. Oh, there it is. Nice. And there's Yeti. He's very easy. All you gotta do is jump and avoid his snowballs. But here's a cool thing. You can actually jump onto his snowballs and damage them yourselves, or break them apart like they're regular enemies. See you later, Shannon.
What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm on a quest to stop those damn barrels.
Well, you need to get up here fast. I saw a snow barrel coming this way.
Take me out of your pocket. It's hard to breathe in here.
All right, I forgot I had you with me. Actually, perfect timing, Stefano. I'm stuck down here. I need your guidance.
I got an idea. Attach me to the rope and bear witness to my power. Guys?
And with that, we saved Shannon. I think we got one more level left in the North Pole before we have to move on. Ooh, and we unlocked his scimitars. Nice! Alright, so before we go any further, we gotta equip these things, alright? So let's see. Let's go to... Let me pick up our defenses though. Ah well, let's get attack. And let's roll right into scimitars. Or these are my second favorite weapons so far, or let's correct that. That is my favorite weapon in this game so far, and it's going to be the most used one. You'll see what they do in a moment once we actually go into the boss fight coming up. Still good. And... Nope, we'll give her extra health just for the heck of it. Now it's up to 250 per block. Oh, look, it's pre-equipped. Perfect. Let's go.
What's a snowman doing here?
This is obviously a barrel in disguise.
You sure about that?
Ha! My disguise worked perfectly! The Barrow King will be happy to finally get his planks on you and your legendary power of the Brofist!
The Barrel King won't get away with this. I'll save my fans. You'll see.
My bear head gives me beefed up smelling senses. Let me find him for you.
And so it is. Our fight with General Barrel, who is dressed like a snowman, starts. This guy isn't too incredibly difficult. Cinnamon Toast Ken here will dig them up for you, or dig up enemies, just to be a dick. And once he digs up General Barrel, then you just hit him in the head once, avoid the spike that comes out, and then avoid him in the ground. Like that. And of course, you still gotta be careful about these woolly mammoths that run all over the place. And here he's just using our scimitar. I love this thing because it creates a shield around you that insta-kills anything that touches it. With the exception of bosses, of course, which it doesn't affect this boss at all, as you'll soon see. Like, right here. Otherwise, this thing would have gone a whole lot easier. It was probably a bad idea to use it this early in the fight, since I might not get enough energy to utilize it later down the line. That's a mistake I'll have to live with. But right now we're doing good. I think we have him, was it, a little under halfway down? Now, as the fight goes on, he does speed up, and you'll get more rounds of enemies as this goes on too, so it just won't be him. It'll be like a couple rounds, then him. Like for instance right there. And all the damage I took. And of course, Snappy being here is just as useless. Not even an enemy on screen for you to take a snapshot of. Alright. It is easy, just do this. And you can avoid all their attacks. Now all we gotta do now is wait for the snowman to show up and hit him. There he is. Nice. Alright, so the last phase of this fight should include stuff falling from the sky. There it is. Alright, so that and... Yep. Fart enemies, I knew it. But hey, we get Dr. Crab, let's use him. And our handy dandy scimitar. So now we got enough just to wait this guy out. Where is he at? There we go. Bam!
King Barrel has been defeated!
Damn this vlogger! We have no choice but to hire him.
That him part needs a better inflection.
That guy? How is that desperate?
He won't fail me like you did.
See like the picture that he had. we have to hire him. Would have made you think it was somebody different, because on my
We should
original
go
run
through
of it,
here. There were barrels going in and out of this cave. I've heard them talking about a prisoner they've captured.
Then there's no time to lose. See ya!
I'll make sure no one follows you from here.
Thank you.
yeah, thanks Cinnamon Toast Can, I appreciate that. Alright. Nice. Again, that's probably one of the down points of this game is some of the voice acting. Like, whoever's portraying PewDiePie's voice is not that good. Oh, Time Warp. A move we won't ever use. Well, anyway. So, that's it for now. Join me next time as we break out Cinnamon Toast Can and move into what looks like the cave. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.